In order to plot a sine wave, you need to write a simple equation, and the equation is this. So this is the equation of sine function, but you cannot directly plot this equation. So for that you need to assign a variable to this equation. Let's suppose we define x is equal to sine 2 pi of t. Now here f means frequency, which is fixed, and t means time, which is continuously changing. Now in order to plot the graph, you require two things. The first is x-axis, in our case that is time, and the second is y-axis, in our case it is the sine function. So what we are going to plot? We are going to plot sine function with respect to time. So here we have defined sine function, but we are supposed to define time. So before this equation we are going to define the time. So here in line number 1 we have defined the time. It starts from 0, it goes up to 1, and the step size is 0.01. So the time is defined. Now what else we are supposed to define? We are supposed to define the frequency. So let's say frequency is equal to 2 Hertz. Anything, you can take anything. Here we are taking 2 Hertz. So time we have defined, frequency we have defined. Now it's time to plot the graph. And for that we are going to use the equation plot t comma x, and now let's run. There we go. Here we have a sine wave ready. By default amplitude is 1. If you want to change the amplitude of this waveform, then you are supposed to multiply it with any particular digit, or you need to assign a variable. Here in our case, let's say we are assigning a variable a into sine, and we assign a is equal to 5. Let's run, and now you can see the peak magnitude is 5. But here you can see that the graph it not looks professional, does not look appropriate. In order to make this simple graph more attractive and more professional, you are supposed to do a small thing. And doing that small thing, you can create this simple graph can turn into this type of attractive graph.